Welcome back, and this is track number 3, and the title is Lie. So, Lie was written actually when I was in school, that is like 4 or 5 years back in 2022, and I was walking from dormitory to class, and our class is really far from dormitory and the other part of the school. It's like you walk past the football field, past the staff room, and then go to the other side of the school. And I used to sing a lot at school. Now, because of that, I was just humming something, and there was a melody in my head. So I was humming this melody while going to class, and it goes like this. So that was the melody in my head, and I was singing it, and I was trying to look for rhymes. So I was like, yeah, you said you want me more than I do, but now you've changed for real, to me for. Now, the funny thing is this: whenever I'm writing a song or something, I always have my phone to record the melody, because I always believe that the first melody that you come with, it's the most natural, and you can of course work on it from there. Sometimes it will change, but that is the baseline of everything. Now, I was at school, Ugandan type of schools, there are no phones allowed and stuff. Now, actually that time I was learning how to read sheet music, like how to play sheet music on the piano and stuff. Now, I was not good at it, but in my notebook I drew the lines and I put the symbol of the music and stuff, put my whatever, and with the knowledge that I already have, because I don't want to forget the melody, I started noting where those notes would be, right? So that I cannot just forget the melody. And I think I would be the only one who can read that that music correctly, because I'm sure if somebody who is a professional comes and opens that notebook and try to see something, he might not read the right melody. But because I know my melody and I know the level of music theory I have, I can always read it right. So I wrote that thing down, and at school I wrote a lot of songs, and they were all choruses. I did not write verses while at school. When I came home and wanted to do the song, I was supposed to put out an EP of 4 songs. Those songs are Secret Admirer, Cry, Anayao, and Grateful. But my manager wanted a 5th song. I did not tell them I have another song. I was contented that those are the 4 songs I have. He was like, okay, let me talk to Alt Enter to write for you the 5th song, sorry. And I was like, okay, by the way, I have this other song that I was not confident about, and I did not tell you guys. So they were like, okay, let's hear it. And then I sang the song, and they were like, oh, that is cool actually, you go to the studio immediately. That's why that is the only song that I went to the studio and I only did chorus and I came home, because all the other songs I go with them with a verse or 2 verses at the same time. But that is the only song I went to the studio and then I did a chorus and I came back with the demo without verses, and then I recorded verses at home. So how I approached the verses is that I took the story from the chorus. It's like, you said you want me more than I do, but now you've changed, you took me for a fool. So I did not want to blame the person so much. That's why I said I know I messed up, because you opened up your heart and then I locked up. Maybe I did not recover from my last breakup, and that is the direction, because I don't want to make somebody just the villain of the story, right? I wanted to be also involved and part of why some things could have happened, right? And in the second verse I talked about how the person was really interested in me. Like I remember all the smiles and laughters on your face, the feeling of being loved on the first date. Yeah, and you promised that we would be together whatever comes our way. But now you friend-zoned me for showing you my love, and all those smiles have faded away. So that is how the song Lie came about. It was not based on a real story that happened to me, but just some vibe that was happening when I was in school and I was going to class. At school I used to sing a lot. I was in the school choir, and I think that should be a reason why I used to sing a lot at school, and maybe was the reason why I wrote the song Lie. So you should check out the song Lie. It's distributed on every streaming platform. It's part of the, I mean, it's in the EP Play Guitar. I think it's the third song in the EP, and yeah, it's everywhere. You can check it out, and you can go to the link in the bio. I think you can find the links to these songs. And peace.